When rerolling, you can always hit the register now button, and then over here, register by username. You guys can name it whatever you want. For myself, I'm just gonna name it that. Put in a password, confirm your password, agree to the terms, and register. And there you go. There you guys have your brand new account. Hit that agree button, start, and then click to begin. We're going to select our character, name him really quickly, and hit that confirm button. After we hit confirm, we're going to Alt F4 to force close the game, to skip the rest of the cutscene. If you guys don't have a fast computer, don't Alt F4, just watch the rest of the cutscene. Mobile and PS4 users probably don't want to skip the cutscene either. Just hop right back into the game and you'll start on the beach cutscene. Over here, you can just hold down the W key or the forward key, and then proceed to spam dashes after you know which orientation you're going. Keep in mind that dash spamming while holding down direction key is faster than holding down sprint. It takes you also further. So after your stamina goes dry, just let your stamina come back up and head to the side of the waypoint. Don't run directly to the waypoint because you just need to be in the proximity of it. Just keep dashing up this path. Head towards the ledge. You don't have to hop up this mini ledge either. You can just walk over it. Let your stamina regenerate again. Once again, your stamina can be told from the right of your character, that yellow bar. Spam that dash. Head for this left bush. You're going to be heading for this left bush because it activates the cutscene quicker rather than going to the edge of the cliff. Click through this dialogue. There's nothing special you have to do, just spam through it. When this little window comes up, just hold down the right button and then spam your dash key so you can get the Paimon quicker. Once you've gotten to Paimon, you just follow her around. Don't get too far ahead of her, so don't spam dashes. I'm just going to take some small detours and occasionally dash to stay near her. If you get too far away from her, then she's going to stop moving and you're going to have to go back to her. Feel free to pick up anything along the way. Don't grab that chest either because it's too far out of the way and she'll stop moving. As you approach the end of the water, try to be low stamina because your stamina will always regenerate during mini cutscenes and cutscenes. Just swim across the water and get up on this rock and double dash towards the shrine. Press escape to get off this map, and then just finish this dialogue. There is going to be one prompt you're going to have to click on, so just make sure your cursor is on the right spot. Then over here, you're going to have to learn how to use skills. Just tap E to kill the slime. Next one is going to have you hold E for a short duration. You have to hold it fully. Just make sure you're close by, and then hold it down, then let go. Then dash away, aim your Q in the right direction, and let it fire off, and start swimming off. They should die as long as you have it in the right area. When you get to shore, just start dash spamming. Let your stamina regenerate again. Fall off this ledge, and you'll have your first common chest, which will give you 10 EXP. Come down this way to the camp. Just be careful of this first crate, as well as try to be low stamina because a dragon cutscene's gonna happen. Halfway through that cutscene, you're gonna be able to move, so just keep holding down the directional key. From here on, you're just gonna head straight into the forest where the tan tree is, and just activate the next cutscene. So make sure you try to stay low stamina as well when the cutscene activates. There you go.
Slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.
あいつドラゴンと話してる?
Over here, you're gonna have to go through a dialogue which has like one text prompt, I think, or click prompt. And then you're going to double dash over to the rocks, climb up the rocks and get that red crystal. Dash once, dash twice, jump up, and grab that crimson crystal. After this, you're gonna head to the right side slightly where that little rock is. Then climb this ledge, jump up, climb it up, and open the chest and head straight towards the amber cutscene. During this dialogue scene, you're going to have to actually select the proper dialogue so that you can save a tiny bit of time. It's not that important, but click on that first dialogue. Then the next one, you're going to press the top one that says your friends. Otherwise, she's going to throw a small, like 1 second long tantrum saying that she's not food. There's going to be one more dialogue as well, right here. Then swap your character. Then aim and turn off aim mode, grab that chest, and run straight down towards this ledge. Avoid these rocks and obstacles as they may slow you down. When you reach this area, come up this rock and go up this crack, so you don't have to use a climb animation typically. Grab that waypoint, aim an arrow at this hill churl, or this monster. Swap to your main character after you hit him with a fire arrow, and then use your wind skill to help finish him off. Come over to this area over here and aim a fire arrow at the monster off the tower. Try to group up these guys, and then aim your wind skill and let go. Kill all 3 of them in the wind skill. Open up the chest before the cutscene happens as well. Don't worry about the loot that's on the floor, as you can always pick it up back up later, as long as you don't log out. If you decide to keep this account because you like it, then just come back to these areas and pick up the loot. Afterwards, you're going to open up your map and teleport out. If you guys do not have a fast load times, once again, do not teleport out. Just walk down the road and the hill till you get to this area with the trees. Past these trees, and there will be a barrel where you're going to open it up. And when you open it up, you will get a mushroom and a fowl. These are the ingredients you need to cook this chicken dish. Hit that cook button 2 times and hit that stop immediately. The quality of it does not matter. Talk to Lynn to get the cooking quest. It's going to teach you how to cook. Click on the dialogue. Once the screen goes black, just spam your interaction key. For me, it's F. Let's fully go through. This is going to be the last doggo here with skewers for Paimon. You're going to become Adventure Rank 4 and head straight into town with dash spam. After that cutscene, you're going to go pass through this Amber dialogue, where you're going to have to open up your quest list. For PC, it's J, and then hit escape. There's a couple dialogue menus you have to go through, but it doesn't matter what you pick. Press J here, escape, then climb up these big stairs. Remember, dash spam with the directional key. You're going to head over to this right area where there's this waypoint on the wall. You're going to climb up and grab it. Wait for your stamina to come up, dash, climb up this wall. Over here, I use this little brick that's kind of hanging out as a marker of where I want to jump up. Let your stamina come back up again, and dash up these big stairs. Head into this grass patch, and hop up onto this mini ledge. And wait on this mini ledge for your stamina to come up about 60, 70%-ish, and start jumping up. And then just head straight into this area to activate the next cutscene. Amber's going to teach you how to use a glider. We're going to skip through this. For myself, because I have fast load times, I'm going to skip this part. I'm going to walk off, open my glider, come back on, open my map, and teleport down. If you do not have fast load times, just glide straight on down to Amber to activate the next cutscene. After this cutscene, you're going to go into an aerial battle with this guy, but he's not going to fight back, so don't worry about it at all. It's just a point and shoot mini game. Here you have to wait till Venti says he's carrying you with 1,000 winds until you can shoot, so just wait. Aim your crosshair at him and just hold down your shoot button. When he moves left, you're going to move your crosshair left. When he moves down, you're going to move your crosshair down, and then snap it back into its original position when he moves back as well. Here he's moving down, and then when he comes back up, he's going left. I'm going to move it back right again. Going down, I'm moving it down. Skip through this dialogue here. This first one doesn't have anything yet that's click on specifically, so just spam your spacebar, your F, your left click, whatever it is to get past. And now this one, you're gonna have to pick the top dialogue when it comes up, as it'll save you like one extra phrase where he'll offer you food if you pick the bottom one or something like that. I don't remember. After this blue prompt, you're going to have to left click to get past blue prompts, and then head over to this ledge over here. Jump up, wait for your stamina to come up like 70-80% of the way, jump off and glide off. Get to the wall, and start jump spamming, along with like some W keys. You're gonna have to mix a combination with jumps and crawls to get to the top. Just jump basically when you feel like you're safe. What I usually do is I wait till like I'm at the lip where it comes out, and then I'll jump. Grab this teleport waypoint, and then glide on down over to this chest. Grab open this chest, and then head through the gaps in the walls. Don't worry about the loot on the floor, because you can always come back and pick it up once again, as long as you don't log out. Dive. Go to the door, enter the headquarters. Make sure that you don't talk to Paimon on accident, because she's going to be next to the door, and that might cause you to talk to her, which could set you back a little bit.
Jin, 焦りすぎよ。ここで迎えるって話じゃなかったの？風魔竜は場外でも活動しているようだ。あったらなるべく早く。焦る必要はないわ。私も協力するから。
代理団長様、連れてきたぞ。と。
Click through this dialogue. I think there's a couple options you have to pick here.
こちらはリサ。騎士団の図書。可愛いわね。ただ、風魔竜がおまけに今のモンドは元素魔法使いにとっては最悪な状況よ。それがな、もうしばらくモンドに留まっていてくれ。
おいさ。
じゃあ、
風魔、それと
ほう。
放棄され、風魔、私。
After this dialogue, I'm going to upgrade Amber's 3-star weapon and swap it to her. Or swap it first and then upgrade it, and then I'm going to back out really quickly. This is going to go really quickly, so be prepared. Click through these two blue prompts with left clicks, then press C. Click on Amber's face, go to weapons, go to switch, click on her 3-star weapon, hit switch, go to enhance, go to 2-star material and under, hit auto add enhance, and escape 2 times so that you have to go through the enhance animations. That is a completely optional thing you can do, but I like to do it just because the first dungeon is all about Amber. I like to have as much damage as possible so I can kill them as quick as possible. Head straight to the left as well as soon as you spawn in from the teleportation, and go talk to Amber. You need to talk to Amber to get the story dungeon. And then go to the door, interact with the door, and on the bottom right, it's going to have a start button that you're going to have to press 2 times. Once and twice. After you enter, you're going to open the door by pressing the cube, and after you press the cube, then swap to Amber and charge a fire arrow. Like so. Charge a fire arrow, let it go at the vines to burn them. Don't walk in with the arrow charging because this cutscene will stop your arrow from charging. You have to recharge it all over again. Over here, you're going to go over to the right of these vines, jump up, and get knocked on the railing. Jump off, make sure that you jump because if you walk, you're going to get hit by the other set of vines and off into the abyss and respawn. Click through these blue prompts, fall down, aim an arrow at the monster, shoot him, aim an arrow at the barrels, and switch to your main character and kill off this guy. When these vines finish burning, grab these ulti orbs, grab this chest. This chest is very important to grab. Swap to Amber, throw down your taunt, and use your ultimate. You're going to use your main character again to help finish off that monster as well. Grab this chest. You're going to head over to this door, charge an arrow, and shoot these barrels. Don't enter the room. Wait for the barrels to explode a little bit, and then enter the room. If you enter too early, you're going to hit a cutscene that's going to make you learn about barrels. It's a very short one, but it's still a waste of time. Open this chest, aim a fire arrow at this altar, burn it, and then dash and jump, and then open your glider. You're going to dash and then jump as soon as there's a lip on the door. And if you do it that way and open your glider, you'll be able to glide during the mini cutscene that makes you look up. Otherwise, you're going to walk up and it's going to make you look up in the sky and you're going to have to wait 2 seconds doing nothing. Shoot this stone up close. Go through this dialogue. And then open this chest really quickly. Grab all the loot and leave the area. Make sure that you open the chests in the dungeons. They are worth a good amount of EXP that you're going to need to level up. You don't really need the loot, but at least open the chest. Then curve off to the left, where you're going to go over this hill and aim a fire arrow at this chest because it's covered in vines that you can't open until they're burned off. And straight up, by the time you reach the chest, the vines should be burnt. Then just run straight towards this area to the left of this rock. There are balloon slimes you're going to have to shoot, but don't worry about shooting them afar because it makes no difference and they're harder to hit from afar. It's going to spawn an exquisite chest that gives you 20 EXP after you kill all 3, and after you get that chest, you're going to glide off to that oculus. You're going to need these oculuses to upgrade shrine levels, which is going to give you a ton of account EXP as well as activate shortcuts for you, at least this first one will. Grab this second oculus. Watch out for those slimes back there because they may spawn and body block you a little bit. It's not a huge deal, but yes. If you also have the male character, switch to the male character during this point because males run faster and jump higher than females do of the same age class or height class, whatever you want to call it. Hit escape to get out of that. Talk to it, worship the statue, offer all your oculus. Offering it up will level it up as well as activate a wind tunnel shortcut that has an oculus inside of it as well too. We'll talk about that when we get there. This is the wind tunnel that we speak of. Then you're going to come to this left side. The left side has this route which will help you be at a higher point. So you don't have to use as much stamina climbing this. You're going to climb up to this little checkpoint over here. And then after your stamina's up, you're going to head towards this right branch up here where there's an oculus, as you can see. Then you're going to come up this branch, glide off, over into this direction. As you can see, an oculus floating right up there. You're going to grab one of these wind sprites. You only need one wind sprite plus a wind skill to activate a wind tunnel. Normally, you're going to need 3 wind sprites if you're not going to have a wind character, but for the sake of this, you're always going to have a wind character. Watch out for this boar hitting you, as well as another boar down the road. Just make sure that you have dashes ready so that you can just dash right past them. This boar right here. Then come up this ramp. When you're up here, there's going to be 3 slimes that spawn that may body block you. Just make sure you have enough stamina. Oh, body block just like that. Just make sure you have enough stamina to get inside this wind tunnel and open up your glider. And hug the left side of it. See how I'm positioning myself more towards the left? There's an oculus at the top right here. And after you get that, you're going to fly on down straight towards that stone pillar in front of me, where Lisa's going to be in front of. As soon as I see Lisa, I'm just going to drop off and dash to her, talk to her, go through her text prompt, and then enter the dungeon. Same thing as Amber's dungeon. On the bottom right, there's going to be a start button that you're going to press 2 times. Bam, bam. Afterwards, you're just going to go up to Lisa, and you're going to go be able to pick her up as a playable character. And then over here, you're going to get on the railing. The reason why you go on this railing is if you go up the regular way, it's going to have a little mini cutscene that's going to make you look up there for 2 seconds, and it's just a waste of time. Come to this right side, break these crates, and open this common chest for 10 more EXP on the side. You're going to need to grab 2 chests in this area. I'm going to show you the exact 2 chests that I choose that are optional. There's a chest back behind those crates as well, but I don't like to go over there because I feel like it's too much time wasted. To open this next door, you're going to have to kill this fire slime. So what I like to do is I like to hit E, and then spam my left clicks until he gets a little bit low on HP with an electrical affliction on him, then switch to my main character and help finish him off. You can just finish it off with Lisa entirely if you want. I don't think it really makes a big time difference. And then come over here, use E or your left click to activate that altar, click through these blue prompts with your left click, then hold down E until lightning comes down from the sky. That's when your E is fully charged, then proceed to kill off all these slimes. If the slimes are close to each other, you can AoE them with overload damage. Grab this chest, then go through the door. You're going to go in between all of these monsters and charge up another E. Like so. Remember, once the lightning comes down, you're fully charged and you can let go of your E. Then proceed to shock him with your left click. Open up this chest as well. Then go through here. You're going to go up this wind tunnel. After you go through the wind tunnel, on the right side again, there's going to be some more crates that you're going to break. And open that chest for 10 EXP. Now you're going to come back over to Lisa, glide over, and do a electrical aerial attack. If you have your ulti, use it, and then you can charge your E. If you don't have your ulti, you can just charge your E, it's fine, you'll get your ulti then. Try to kill these guys in an even fashion so that the door opens a little bit earlier. If somebody's low on HP, swap off target and try to shoot somebody else. What you're gonna do here is jump and glide and get on the other platform. Activate this cube. You can run on this cube for a little height and then glide over to the other platforms to save time. Open up your glider in the wind tunnel and fly on over. If the platform is heading towards you, don't wait for it. If it's heading out away and you can land on it, then that's perfect. Otherwise, just get to this checkpoint where it's gonna activate when you get near that wall. And it's just gonna respawn you right at the ledge. Then you're gonna run up, go to the stone. Try not to break it from afar because sometimes if you break it from afar, you have to go through a Lisa dialogue. I'm just gonna break it here, open up this chest, and leave. Now, after you leave the temple, you're gonna head straight to the left to pick up your final Oculus and the final thing you need for this run. Jump and grab, and open up your map and teleport to the shrine. You're gonna go through the dialogue and then worship statue and offer all. And now you are AR7. Hey, we actually beat our old time. But the run is not over yet, as we are gonna show you guys how you can summon and what you're going to be summoning on. We're not gonna really talk about the variations of what you can do. It's just gonna be a flat out what I do. You're gonna teleport over to Mondstadt. And then you're going to jump off this railing and head down to this little podium that's gonna have the Adventure Guild Station, where you're going to pick up your Adventure Rank rewards. The main important reward here is Adventure Rank 5. That one's going to give you 1 Acquaint Fate. The other stuff doesn't really matter. And then you're going to open up your mail, claim all to get all your pre-registration rewards. Then you're going to proceed to summon. Summon button is this little star on the top right. I'm going to do a summon on Noelle's banner. I'm just going to skip because I don't care about the animations. Close out. Summon one more time with the Tenfold Wish. Skip again. I got Xiangling. Wow, this account's great. And then go over to the shop, by pressing escape, go to Paimon's Bargains, go to Stardust Exchange, buy 3 Fate. I'm going to buy 3 Intertwined Fate because I want to do the Venti summon, which you guys should all do because Standard Banner is just terrible. Then skip again, and we got a weapon. From here, to get the last 2 singles, you're going to open up the shop again, and from the Stardust you got from the multis, you're going to go and buy the last 2 singles. You guys go. Open up your wish banner and do 2 singles. There you guys go. And we're gonna actually teleport up to the top of the headquarters to show you guys the chest loot that's still on the floor, to show that you guys can skip the loot in the overworld until you decide to log out. Before you log out, make sure you pick up all this loot. Maybe you get a good account or whatnot.